Stick around because I want to bring Christian and Micah in here now to talk about travel. COVID-19 has obviously changed the world's jet-setting ways in the blink of an eye. So Christian and Micah, you've both recently traveled on a plane. You've had to self-isolate. And I want to talk to you about your experiences because there are so many people that want to know what that is like. So did you feel safe on the plane? What was the whole thing like? Micah, I'm going to start with you.
I felt really safe on the plane. Like, my boyfriend and I have a long distance relationship, so I had to fly out to see him, and there was no one around me on the plane for there and back. They give you masks, so much hand sanitizer, wipes to wipe down everything. It was actually probably one of the better plane experiences I've had.
And Micah, was it a big deal to have to self-isolate when you came back?
Yeah, that's tough because you're really not even allowed to go for walks, but I have a roommate who helped me out, and I just been cooking the whole time.
Christian, you went down south without me. I don't know if we can still have a friendship, but anyways, You're there. Tell me about the plane ride. Tell me about the whole experience. How'd you feel?
So it's interesting. I actually found, it's horrible to say, but it was probably one of the best plane experiences I've had in a long time. The flight I took, still every middle seat is empty. I think there was only 2 of us in business class.
Wow.
Everyone wore masks. Everyone in the airport wore masks. If anyone is looking for hand sanitizer, it's at every single airport because every 10 feet there's hand sanitizers. It felt cleaner. It smelled clean in the airport. It was actually kind of like a neat freak's dream in some ways. Yeah. The only tricky part is direct flights now often have layovers. So you do need to, because there aren't as many people flying. So that was the only tricky part, is it's not quite as direct. But I felt completely safe, actually.
Kimberley, you're going to be going on a plane ride soon. How are you feeling about that?
You know what? I feel really comfortable about getting on the plane. Everybody tells me that, you know, the experience is exactly what Micah and Christian have described. I did take a flight back the very end of March, and it was a very different experience because it was eerily uncomfortable, but we didn't know what we were afraid of. We were just afraid of everything. So it was just like a twilight zone. So I think it's changed a lot. And anyway, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to some sunshine in Los Angeles and seeing my daughter.
That's right. Raleigh's there. That'll be amazing for you.
Yes.
Is self-isolation an issue for you at all?
No, it'll be really easy to isolate. Like, you know, like I think it was Micah said, you've got to have somebody to help you get groceries in the house and things like that. But all of us, you know, every single guest you have on Cityline, we're all such type A. We have a million projects to do. Yeah. And so I was like, you could lock me up for a year. I'm good. I'm good. Except for missing, you know, hugs. I just want hugs.
I want hugs too. We will get back to hugging, I promise you. It's going to happen. Just maybe 2022. I don't know.